What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Mecha Gator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things, back playing some more Dyson Sphere Program game. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me, ladies and gentlemen. I can gather coal and gather the coal out of my mining machine at the same time. Yeah, thanks for coming to hang out with me today, guys. Make sure if you like this game and you want to see more of this, or you like me, or you like puppies, please hit the thumbs up button to show your support. If you're new, hang around, watch the video. If you like it, subscribe for more. So over here, you guys, there's a couple different things going on. Remember, we found some iron, but it's like way over that way. We've got our coal here. We've got our coal here. Copper, I said. We've got our coal here. We've got some stone over there. We have some organic inside of here. There's all sorts of stuff and things. But there's a few things that are going on that are going to be a little bit tough. And one of them is that we're kind of running out of inventory space. I mean, we haven't got a lot of stuff and things done so far. And looks like we're kind of running out of space. So here's what I think we're going to do. Because we have so many resources right here, there's a couple of different avenues we could go down. We could go to where the iron is and then like set up our base over there, but I didn't really see any resources over by where the iron was, or we could start it right over here. And I feel like this is probably our best bet. This is our first playthrough. To be honest with you, we're just kind of feeling things out. And then the way that I play games, I don't necessarily like I don't go and research them necessarily too much. I like to kind of just check stuff and things out on my own. Can I just like can I just hold it? No. So yeah, we're gonna be kind of experimenting with this and seeing how this goes. So I think over here is where we're gonna start setting up some stuff and things. I'm gonna queue up a bunch. I'm just gonna, okay, their inventory full list is full. I'm gonna queue up a bunch of this stuff over here. Now what I'm gonna do is pop into my research, and then let me see here. This is basic assembly MK1. I'm just gonna activate a bunch of these. We're gonna get that guy going. Oh, we don't have any gears. All right, so we'll pop out of there and pop into here, go into our gears. Let's make maybe 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like that. And then it's gonna have to go ahead. It's gonna make this automatically. So, all right, that looks pretty good. Let's pop into here. Let's go ahead and make 100 of those guys. Then our energy is going down. So if we pop inside of this guy, our mecha panel, we have a little bit of coal inside of there, right there. So I'm not going to use, I'm going to use some coal. I guess we'll probably just use coal. And wow, that actually harvested those up really, really fast. So we'll queue up a bunch of these guys too. I want to just clear this area. Basic assembling process complete. So yeah, I want to clear this area over here so that we can start our little base area place over in this area. So we'll queue up a bunch of those guys. That looks really good like that. All right, so back into research. Let's just kind of try to complete the stage 1 of stuff. If we activate this again, all right, so that guy's going. Then let's pop down over here. This is going to take these electromagnetic matrices, which we haven't got any yet. And that's going to take 50 and 50 in order to get those guys going. So let me take a look inside of, oh, dude, we are almost full. Maybe we should burn some stuff. We've got these guys. Let's make, I need 100 of these. I wonder how tough this is going to be to do. Oh, wow. All right. So we're going to set that like that and see how that works out for us. And kind of just take a look and see. So that what like our resource situation looks like after we're done crafting all of these. But we've just gotten conveyor belts. We've gotten sorters. And we've gotten storage. Dude, this is what we want. All right. So we're going to have to get some storage going. I think that's going to be something that's going to be important. So let's do that.
The sorter and the conveyor belt.
Yes!
Which can achieve full automation. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
All right, so we can make things happen much more automatically, I guess is what it's trying to tell us. So we're going to work on that. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of do some of these, just clear this area out right here. I also want to take a look and see about deconstructing. I'm not sure how that works. So we're going to get that. That should be, we'll get that rock too. Most of the stuff in this area cleared out. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's get all this stuff kind of out of the way. All right. So here in our research panel again. So what do we need for that? 50 more of those guys. So then if we look under our replicator, okay, we're crafting stuff. Stuff and things are happening. And a lot of the inventory space that's being kind of clogged up here is from a lot of these different items that we automatically get when we research. Oh, what is this? Silicon ore. You can make that with stone, it looks like. I guess. Okay, very interesting. All right, so let's pop over here and take a look. I want to see how about deconstructing this. So I think it's in here, dismantle facility. So I click on that and then click this. Demo mode, mecha move action, blah, 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 exit demo mode. All right, did we get it back? I think we did just get it back. Oh, that's cool, man. And then what is this? X button. Okay, so we can exit and then bam, like that. All right, so that takes care of that. So what I'm feeling like we're gonna do to make this work is I think right over in this area here, and we got like a cool grid right now. Let's pop over inside of here. Let's go like this. Let's take this guy, and I'm gonna pop him down maybe right, I can do it like right there, maybe like there. So we'll pop that guy down right there. And then what I wanna do is take a look at this. Now, I don't know exactly how this works. I guess when we can see the icon, would that work like that? We have to walk over to it to construct it. Okay. And then that gave it power. All right, sweet. So that's kind of my plan. What I want to try to do here is set up a couple of different power stations up over this area. So we could pop into the replicator again and then take a look at buildings. And then these guys, I want to craft maybe, I don't even know how many we're going to need. Let's try 4. So we'll have 5 total. So we'll set that at the end of the crafting chain here. We have 32 of the blue magic boxes. So those guys are going good. We're going to need a few more of those. Let's go ahead and just get that going. And then also, I want maybe 4 of these total. So we'll go like that as well. I don't know if we can actually queue that up because we have so much stuff in the queue. I'm guessing it's not going to work. So let's just wait for this to finish. Oh, it does kind of still have some stuff over here. I wonder if the queue... Oh, it says 13. Oh, yeah. So you can actually queue up more items than you can see here. That's cool. Very interesting. So it looks like these guys can't be too close to each other. So I'm going to see how this works. We got to be a little bit careful here. Maybe we do like a square deal like that. And then another one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we can't do it right there. So the grid's going to be a little bit... Oh, maybe I think I can actually fix this. If we X that guy right there. Yeah, there we go. E, we're getting the buttons down. It's happening. Okay, so this guy is like right there. And then if I place this guy up over here, look at that. All right, there we go. So now we got 4 of those guys. I have a single here. I think I just might keep that. And then what I want to do is we have this mining facility over there. We're going to have to place some other things. There's our smelter. Maybe the smelter would go like over here. Like that. Okay, we can place the smelter right there. And then do we have more than one of these? We built a smelter.
Can smelt basic materials.
It can smelt.
Such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically. While you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of...
How many of these guys do I have?
You need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Okay, so I've got 3 of these guys right here. I'm going to place this one over there. Wait, I think how many... Does it keep making them? Is that what's happening? I think I might be making those. All right, we'll grab that guy. I know, the game's brand new. We're just learning. There's that guy. Let me see here. I thought I faced it maybe like that. Okay, so I made 3 smelters. I'm not sure if that's what we should have done. But that's what we did. We got 3 of those guys. All right, mecha panel. I'm going to go ahead and drop some coal into there. So now we can get a little bit of fuel going. So there's our smelters. Let's pop back into our inventory here. We have this matrix lab now. I only want to place 1 of these. I'm going to save. I guess I could place it in the middle. I don't know. It can't quite get it centered. It doesn't look like. Oh, maybe right there. Let's place it. All right. So I think it can automatically make more. So we got to be a little bit careful of that.
You can use it to make super matrices or research technologies that require them to unlock.
Okay.
The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the home world. You can upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the home world simultaneously.
What? Make super matrices or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the resource code of the central brain for the whatever. Wow. All right. So this is going to get intense. So let's pop back into our inventory here and take a look. We have some of these sorters too. I think
the
these
is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities.
Okay.
It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
Okay, good to know. You know what I might do? I might go ahead and place this guy over here. Like that. All right, so then now what I want to do is come over to this direction, and I'm going to place one of these guys. I'm going to place this guy. I'm going to try to do this in a grid type fashion, but it's a little bit weird sometimes. I'm going to place that guy there. Okay, so we got that. Now, okay. These don't actually get power directly from the turbines, it looks like. So we're going to need one of these guys. Maybe... Ooh, this is getting a little bit tricky. So I can't quite get to both of these over here. Maybe we'll place another one of these guys right there. Let's place another one over here. Maybe like so. Let me see if I can get that in there like that. Does that have power now? Okay, so that does not have power. So we'll X that guy, and then we'll take it again and pop it down right there. Okay, now it's got power. All right, sweet. So this could probably power this area over here too. Okay, so we have a little town going here. Maybe too many smelters, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll use them in the future. It looks like that there's gear icons on these. What does that even mean? Oh, it means that we need to tell it what to do. Okay, so that's cool. So the other thing that I wanted to take a look at really quickly was in our replicator under buildings was this guy, the storage facility. Let's go ahead and craft one and then maybe two. Let's do 3. And the reason I want to do 3 is because I have stone, I have coal, and I have iron right there. Pardon me, copper. So we got 3 of those guys. But what we could probably do is transfer. Yeah, okay. So here's the deal. This is what I want to take a look at next. All right, let's go into our crafting yet again. Replicator. Under our buildings, I want to make these guys. I'm going to make 2 of those. All right, so 2 of our mining machines, and I'm going to put a mining machine here and a mining machine here. Next thing after we get those guys up and running is we're going to want to take a look at, yeah, there's our mining machine. Setting these guys up over here. I want to set this up so the maximum amount of deals can be dealed. All right, like that. All right, so that guy's GTG. Now, let's play around with these guys. If we take this...
All you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted.
Okay.
Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't
Interesting.
want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the shift key.
Okay, so check this out, guys. Here's what I think we're going to do. I know we were going for like a super cool grid. I don't necessarily know if that's the most efficient way to do this. So let's take these smelters out, and then what I'm going to do is add one down over here. Now, I can't really tell which way is which. What I want to see here is if I place that right there, how do items come in and out of this? Okay, let me see if we can go like this. And then like that. Okay, so we kind of got a deal. Doesn't look like the smelter actually, or the conveyor belt actually connected to this. He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Stuff and things are happening. We are making copper ingots. All right, this was a little bit confusing, but let's see if we can make this work. All right, so over here, I'm going to go ahead and place this guy. We're just going to kind of do this in a line. This is our storage. So we got our storage deal over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this conveyor and I'm going to pull it. Oh, can I even do that? Oh, you know what I'm going to need? So you need these sorters. So if we take a sorter and we attach it there, needs a valid connection. Okay, I'm not sure how that's going to work. Let's go like this, and I think we would start from there and go to here. Okay, that's not going to work. Maybe from there to there. Okay. So there's our conveyor. Now, what this is a little bit strange is that you have to build these like that. And then this guy like that. So there's like conveyor belt connectors. And you have to kind of tell them what to do. And you can set each one of these with a filter too, it looks like. But what we have going on right now is our storage Mark 1 capacity for automation 30. Set the number of slots that can be automatically placed in items. Other slots can only be manually placed. Dude, there is a lot of details to this. But at the end of the day, we're smelting. We're making copper. We're turning it into copper ingots. And we're storing them in there. So that is perfect. Absolutely amazing. It's exactly what we wanted to do. So over here, this guy's kind of in an okay spot. So what I'm feeling like we might do is set a storage deal over, maybe we can set it like right over here too, actually really close. So if we set the storage deal like that, now with these facilities, you don't need to put a sorter on it, but I feel like we should be able to, like so. Let's do that. Let's build this over to here. Let's go ahead and take our sorter now. Get that guy away. We'll grab that from there to there. And when that's done, bam, we're automatically storing coal. All right, so coal is being done. All right, perfect. Now we're going to do our stone over in this area. So we've unlocked one of the research pieces here. You have mastered the plasma control technology. Now you can build a wireless power tool for remote transmission and charge mecha. Then you can continue to study crude oil extraction and refining based on this technology. So we've gotten prisms. We need glass for that. We've gotten plasma excretors. Plasma generator with a high power assembler. Okay. And then we've got this guy. Wireless power tower. So this actually transmits power from our power grid to our mecha. So that's really cool. I mean, right now I've just been queuing up a bunch of coal because I have a ton of it now. We've gone from, you know, it's really funny in this game. I'm not sure how deep this is, but we went from like no coal to unlimited coal really fast. I mean, these machines just seem to work, and they seem to work really, really well. If we pop a look at our power grid here, it looks like our power load is fluctuating wildly. Like sometimes it's not a problem, and then other times it's really, really high. So that's something that we're going to have to take a look at. As far as making sure that the power grid works, but I don't know what the negative side to having it overload is. I mean, it seems to overload by quite a bit, but everything seems to be okay. I'm feeling like the generation looks like it's fluctuating. The consumption goes up and down, of course, as these buildings work. But yeah, I don't really know if there's a negative to that, so we're gonna have to figure that out as we move along here. But yeah, next order of business has just been taking a look at some different upgrades here and what we're gonna need to do next. So the electromagnetic drives, we're gonna need this because we need to be able to build some of these electric motors for our upgrades. And then if we pop into here, like the mechanical frame, this guy is 10 of these, or 60, pardon me, of those guys. Inventory upgrade, that's fairly easy, but we haven't unlocked that smelter deal yet, so we'd have to come up over here to this. We need 120 of these guys. Improved logistics systems is 100. We need a lot of these matrices. So if I pop over into here and take a look, this is the building that makes them. It looks like that we need to make magnetic coils and we need to make circuit boards. So these both, well, that takes magnets and copper. We can make the copper here. This takes iron and copper. And then if we look in our replicator, these magnets are straight up iron. All right, so since we don't have any iron here, this is going to be a little bit of a thing. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to have a look around. I know where there was iron, the one that I found before, but I want to see if there's one that's a little bit closer. The iron ore that I found before is that direction. I think I'm just going to start heading in a couple of different directions to see if I can find some. That's just stone. I know it's kind of dark. But yeah, let me head out and see what I can see. Guys, look at this game, man. Look at this game. It's so cool looking. All right, so I found some iron here. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if it's any closer than the other iron that we found. Our base is there. You can see it over in the lower left-hand corner. Right all the way over there. Planet thumbnail. I can't. Oh, okay. So that's all we can do. Yeah, so there we can see it. So there's that. Let's zoom back in all the way. Where are we at? Escape? There we go. Oh, we are right there. All right. So this is a little bit tricky. We're just kind of getting the gist of things. But what I'm going to try to do here is just set up a kind of a remote area. It looks like there's more iron over there too. So let's see. If we go into our replicator here and go into our buildings, we need one of these guys. Let's go ahead and produce just one. I'm also making a bunch of these engines, and the reason that we're doing that is for this research here, so we can get +1 MS mech move speed. It looks like this is going to take quite a bit of time, but that's what I'm going to try to work on. I'm going to get this all set up, and then I'm going to get that one upgrade done. Pro tip! F11 key kind of messes with stuff, makes things invisible, just in case you were wondering. But over here, we've got the mining machine all set up. Now, I did put two of our power generation wind turbine deals over here, and I've been gathering up some iron on my own because this conveyor belt is going to be really, really long. So you can see over here right now, Where's our base? There's our base all the way over there. So I'm going to continue to try to bring this over. And I've been constructing additional pylons, or actually conveyors, as we do this. So I think I can make this a lot faster by zooming way out like so. And I'm thinking maybe we'll come over to there and then go this direction. I mean, this is a crazy long conveyor. Now, I'm not sure if it's worth all the iron that we're spending in order to make this happen, but I feel like we're going to try. You know what I mean? I feel like we might as well go ahead and give it a try. Now, I can't see if it's straight. I guess it will automatically. Let me see how this works. Okay, so it'll automatically kind of go that direction, but we're one over. I see the grid now, so I can use that grid to align myself. Now, what I'm wondering about is, can I build this out of range? All right, so maybe like that. Holy crap, you guys. That is a hell of a lot of conveyors. I'm not sure if I can build these across the water. And the way this works is these little drones do stuff. They kind of do stuff near where you are. So I feel like you kind of have to be around there. Soil pile +7. Oh, did it like dig down into the ground? Oh, look at the curvature of the planet. That is so neato Toledo. So I wonder if those little drones gather stuff. And then it looks like you have to stand near wherever you want them to work, and you have to stand still. All right, so inside of here, inventory capacity, communications control, +1 construction drones. That's 100 magical blue boxes. And then over here, we're going to need to smelt some steel in order to get the inventory capacity upgrade. Drone engine, construction drone flight speed is faster. That's 200 of those guys. So, and again, if you want to look in our replicator and see, remember the electromagnetic matrix take a lot of things. They're kind of hard to make. So yeah, we're going to have to just kind of go slow and see if we can get this connected. I figured putting our smelting and storage facilities over by our main base would be the best way to do that, because that's where all of our power is. I'm also interested to see, dude, it looks like this is kind of just right along the ground. I guess you can build those up a little bit, but we shouldn't need to. I also want to see if these guys are going to grab soil pile. Let me see here in my inventory. Soil pile +24. We have 30,000, but I don't see that inside of here. So I'm not exactly sure what this is. 31.5. Yeah, it's from them constructing these, but I don't see soil in my inventory. I sure as heck don't have 30,000 of it. It must be maybe a terraforming tool that we'll learn about a little bit later. All right, let's see if we can get this guy all set up. All right, there it goes. You can make these over water. Also, sometimes I fly over water and sometimes I walk over water, so I'm not exactly sure what's up with that. Oh, we are very, very low on energy. All right, let's try to grab this guy. So I've been using all sorts of different resources for power, and it looks like, obviously, not all resources are created equal. Yeah, so we're still making some conveyor belts here. I have only 21. Oh, I have a huge amount. Let's cancel that and cancel that. Let's cancel all those guys. We just want to go ahead and make our storage. So right over here in this area, let's take a look and see here what we got to do. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these rocks. Kind of get those out of the way. I think if we construct on top of them, it just makes them disappear. But so I'm not sure how important it is that we kind of maximize all of our resources, but I don't see any rocks growing back. So I don't think that's going to be a thing. All right, so let us pop over. We got that guy right there. Inside my inventory here, I do have a smelter. Maybe we could set that guy right there. And we may need to, I don't know, not necessarily centralize our power grid. I don't know if a centralized power grid is the best way to make this happen. I'm going to place this guy right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and place my storage for this over here. I'm going to place it like that. Just so I can kind of keep some spaces open around these other storages. So now what we should be able to do is grab our conveyor belts like so. Wait, yeah, there we go. Where do they go? That guy, like so, and like that. Then we will take this bad hombre like that and go like that. Now we'll go ahead and make maybe dose more of those guys and one more of those guys. So a little bit of power gen will be over here. And then this is where we're going to be going ahead and setting up the storage for this. So we can set that here like that. This guy over this way like so. And then one of these guys, choose, there we go, like that to there. And then one of these guys from that to there. Now, when we have the power ready to rock and roll, which we do, we can maybe set a power deal there. And then one needs more foundation support. Okay, we can't do it because it's in the water. Maybe we'll set another one of those guys right there. And then maybe lack of item. Ooh, okay. This guy over here. I don't think storage facilities need power, but I think that will link our entire power network. Like so. Let's see how this works. Okay, now we'll set this guy right there, and we want you to make these bad hombres. Feels good, team. It looks like maybe we're not hearing any sound. Oh, look at the power grid. I never really even noticed, like the lightning. All right, so it looks like we're making things, but let's take a look at this system here. Ooh, we are very close. So it looks like we have enough power now. We're just on the edge of producing too little. So that's perfect. So over here, I think we're just exactly keeping up with the smelter. So that works. All right, so now in this area, we've got our stone storage. We've got our iron ingots. We've got our copper ingots. We've got coal. And this guy, it looks like, is full. Very, very nice. So I can just pull items out of here and then go ahead and use those in my mech for power. Right now, we're utilizing some of this plant fuel. We should probably build a couple more storages, but yeah, I'm happy with how things are going so far. So long distance power tower, which looks freaking amazing. But it says here it's suitable with long distance power transmission caused by, crap, I couldn't read it. We got to figure out a little bit more about how that works. But look at our power. When we go near it, let's put it right in the center here. When we go near that, it gives us huge amounts of power really, really quickly. So very, very cool. We suck it out of the grid. So I think I had said we want to go ahead and make a couple more storages. Let's go inside of there and let me make maybe 5 of these. I'm about to unlock universe exploration, able to view the veins distribution on the planet. The first step on the planet is the first step towards universe exploration. Everything is strange and fascinating. All right, so there we just got it. Universe exploration allowed to view the veins distribution on the planet. So now, how does that work?
You have unlocked the universe exploration.
Okay.
Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
Okay. What does this mean? Okay, I've done it. Press H button in the lower right-hand corner. So this is veins distribution. Click on real-time vein distribution details. Oh, it shows on top here. So it tells us the total amount of stuff and things. 23 veins with 1 million coal in it. Very, very cool. And we can see it from pretty far away. We can see it from really far away. Oh, baby. Now we can see where all of the veins are on the entire planet. This is excellent. So I can zoom in here, and there you can see that's stone. That's some iron there. Over this way... Dude, where'd I find... Dude, there is not a lot of iron on this planet. I can already tell you that's what we're going to have to do. We're really going to be working our way towards moving to a new planet so we can get more iron. So it looks like there's a lot of stone. There's coal. Ooh, there's another copper over there. I see some iron all around. Very, very interesting. Very cool. You guys, this is like... I mean, I'm very excited. I mean, I feel like this game has a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of aspects that are similar to other games, but just the ease at which it plays so flawlessly. It's really, really fun. Also, we've made a lot of mistakes I can already see in how we've set up our area here. I really think a completely, totally separate power generation area would be your best bet. I would move all of my power to one place, and then the way we have all of this kind of set up really close to everything, I think you really are going to need to eventually spread out. I feel like what we're going to end up doing here is probably keeping this area like that, but I'm going to move over here, and we're going to completely clear out an area, this huge area right here, and we're going to look at making this into a kind of a factory area. We're going to need a lot of space. I was trying to kind of hold back on using a lot of resources to make conveyors because I didn't know how many we would have. But for organization, you're going to have to move stuff and things around. The next thing we're really going to be working on, I do believe under technologies, is this guy. We need 100 more blue magic squares in order to get this. And this is a splitter. The main reason I can already see that we're going to need a splitter is because under the replicator, for instance, these magnets are made with raw iron ore. So we can't just take all of our raw iron and convert it directly into ingots. We need to have some raw. So that's like the first reason. And I'm sure there will be many more reasons why we would need to do that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to work on next. I'm just going to try to clear this area out here and see if I can make 100 of those guys. Oh, I have 111. Never mind. Let's go ahead and do this right now, baby. Activate that bad hombre. Let's get that research going. I can't believe we have reached the end of another episode, you guys. We got a lot of stuff done today. We learned a lot about this game. Now, I think you'll see, I'm going to go ahead and probably, between this episode and the next one, do a little bit of learning about what's going on here. I kind of like to go in blind just so I can experience the game like from a completely fresh perspective. But yeah, we're going to do a lot more stuff and things in the next episode for sure. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Dyson Sphere Protocol. If you like this video, don't forget, show your support. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're new and you haven't already, subscribe for more. And a massive shout out to people who choose to support the channel on Patreon. In these trying times on YouTube, crowdsourcing the production of content is kind of where it's at right now. So if you like the videos and you'd like to help, please head over to patreon.com and become a patron today. Thanks so much for all your support, and may the stuff and things be with you. Fart noise, fart noise, fart noise.